Welcome to Optimal Living Starts Here. I am Versandra Kennebrew, your host, and today we are here talking about living well. You know that this show is all about supporting active duty military veterans and their families with living more healthy, happy lives. And on today, we're going to talk about creating your very own me time experience before you ever get out of the bed. Before we begin, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this show each and every week on Beam TV. I have heard some of you guys talking about what you have taken away from this show. You've got so many great nuggets about healthy living, and I've seen you guys. You stop me on the street and you say, "Hey, I know you. I know your show." I also want to thank Phoenix City Mayor Eddie Lowe. We met at the the East Alabama chamber meeting. We had biscuits and breakfast, and it was so cool when I went to introduce myself for the very first time. He said to me, "I know you. You have a show on Beam TV," and I checked it out. Actually, I watched a couple of episodes on YouTube. And what does that say to me? It says that you are enjoying the content that we're bringing to you and that you want more. So this is why I've brought you into the Optimal Living Education and Retreat Studio so you can get a taste of what I share with my clients as a holistic health and life coach. I hope you will enjoy this segment and stay tuned for more.
Optimal living, living optimally.
Welcome back. Now I'd like to invite you into your own personal me time experience. We're going to do something a little bit different today, and we're basically acting as if you are waking up this morning. And so I'm going to take you along a journey where I get up out of the bed and I begin my me time experience. It begins a little something like this. I'm waking up, settling into my day, allowing myself to slowly arrive into a new day that I've never experienced before. Breathing in love, breathing in peace, breathing in well-being, breathing in joy. And as we all should do in the morning, let's go ahead and take a long stretch. Breathing deeply as we stretch our bodies out. Preparing for a beautiful day ahead. Bringing our arms back over our head. Resting with our palms facing up. Here, our palms are facing up because we want to receive all that is good for us in this day. Lying here, resting in gratitude. Realizing that many did not wake up today. Now we'll just go ahead and bend our knees, preparing to bring them into our chest, wrapping our arms around, stretching here. Breathing in deeply. now extending our legs up into the sky, bringing our toes back. It's a beautiful day. Now we'll bring our feet back down, still lying in our bed, and bringing our toes and our feet together. You may want to bring your hand to your chest, one to your belly here. Warming our bodies up. Before we ever allow our feet to touch the ground, it's our me time experience. Stretching our legs back up, and now we can slowly allow our bodies to rise up. Now here, just go ahead and bring our palms together to heart center. You might want to say a simple prayer in gratitude for this amazing body that you live in every single day. Now pressing our palms together, I'm going to go ahead and allow them to rise up into the sky. Even bring our head up, allowing our arms to press in against our ears. Breathing here, feeling elongation of all of our muscles and joints. Feeling the side body stretching on either side. Slowly opening up our arms. Bringing them back together. And allowing our hands to slowly come back to our heart center. And now that we've got our body stretched and elongated, we'll go ahead and begin to crisscross applesauce here. Here we're going to bring our bellies in and slowly roll our shoulders around and shine our heart. And bellies in. Slowly round our shoulders up and around. You can do this a few times at your own leisure. Waking up our abdominal area, our digestive system. Remembering to breathe through each movement. Good morning, world. We are here. Good morning, world. We are happy. Good morning, world. We are joyful. Good morning, world. We are at peace. Now, warmed up the shoulders a bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn around so that I can allow you to see as we begin to stretch out our neck and our shoulders even more. We're going to just go ahead and drop our shoulders down and bringing our ear down to our shoulder. Back up to center and over to the left side. Still elongating on the sides of our body. As you can see, my shoulders shoulders down and not up toward my ear. Back up to center. Bringing my head down to my chest. Back up to center. And allowing my head to drop back. Open up. Throat chakra. Nice communication. Being mindful of how I will speak, communicate throughout my day. Back up to center. Now we're going to take this all the way around. Slowly and mindfully. Allowing our neck to stretch out before we begin our day. Loosening up, opening up. Whatever we do in one direction, we want to take it back around to the other direction. Creating balance. Balance begins within ourselves. Knowing that there's a right, that means there's a left. What's in the center is balance. Continuing on in our me time experience, we have awakened the upper part of our body, stretched our legs out a bit, even having our legs in crisscross applesauce is a stretch. So now we're going to add in a few more additions to this me time experience. I'm going to begin by bringing in a dry brush. Now we know that the skin is the largest organ in the body. It protects our body, in fact, from things that are outside trying to get in to invade our system. But we want to make sure that our skin is working like it should to do that protection. So one thing that I like to do is add in a dry brush. Brushing toward our heart. This is also myofascia movements. Whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. Moving right here within the inner part of my arm down into my underarm area helps with moving toxins through the lymphatic system. Oh, I forgot my legs. Gotta also do leg brushing. Waking up the entire body. Letting it know that we care about you. We love our body because the body is that vessel that allows us to move around and have our being. I like to also bring in a little bit of sound and vibration. The sound of the water. You have the sound of the chime. this vibratory frequency of the chime moves all through our body, washing us, cleansing the vibratory frequency. In a moment, we will begin our journal writing process. But before we do, we're going to add in a little self-massage. Everybody loves massage. Highly recommend using all natural oils, nothing synthetic. Sesame, almond, jojoba. There's so many options to choose from. We want to first make sure that our hands are nice and soft so it's easy to glide. Then we begin to add the oil to the rest of our body, moisturizing the skin. Skin is so important, and moisture is so important. We sometimes get dried up due to the sun, chafing our skin sometimes, dryness in the air. So this moisturizing of our skin is helping our skin to do what it does oh so well, protect us from the elements. We want to add to our base. Doesn't require a lot of oil. Making sure our strokes are moving upward. We want our skin to sag, so everything we do on the face and on the body is moving upward. Take our fingertips here and just kind of move in that direction. It's a me-time experience. Before we ever get out into the world, it's important to take the time for ourselves. Maybe even doing some circles around our temple. Breathing in and out. Oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. Light in, waste out. Go ahead and add to our ears. Fully decompression. Adding into the hair, fully decompressing, breathing with each and every movement. Hello world, we are here. Long flowing strokes. Once again, focusing on our shoulder rolls. And circling back around. Now that we're feeling all nice and loose, go ahead and do a little bit more of a stretch. Bringing my knees to the outer parts of this mat. I'm gonna sit back on the back of my feet, stretch my arms out, and sink. Into my cobra. Rising up. And hands on my knees. Every part of my body has now been stretched before I ever get up from the bed. This is a simple me time experience that each and every one of you can do in the morning before you ever rise from the bed. Doesn't require any special equipment or anything, just your body moving, breathing, expressing yourself as you are in gratitude for this amazing body that allows you to have locomotion, moving about. And if you are grateful for your health and your well-being, then you will take this time, this special time, each and every day to get your blood flowing and moving all throughout your body. You deserve this me time. And now we'll just move to the final stage of this me time experience, and includes a little bit of journal writing. So today, I'd like to introduce the journal writing prompt that says, "My future looks bright, I see." It's just a writing prompt, a few words to guide you as you think about that message. My future looks bright, I see. So in the Ignite Your Imagination journal, I will begin to just think about what that means to me as I think about that writing prompt. My future looks bright, I see. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out just for a few moments. Thinking about that statement. What comes to your mind when you think about your future? I'll just say that as I think about my future, what comes to mind for me is I see health. I see well-being. I see prosperity. I see happiness and joy. Now you can continue this writing process for about 10-15 minutes if you like. Just because we're on this show today, I'm not going to take that much time, but I will also invite you to think about what you see even for the rest of this day. What do you see for your day? What do you have on your calendar? Let's think about that for a moment. On your calendar, you might have that you're going to work from 9 to 5. What do you see yourself doing in your day at work? Do you see yourself being productive? Do you see yourself having wonderful experiences with your coworker? Do you see yourself having this new account that you're going to start? Maybe you're a salesperson and you want to achieve the goal of 3 new accounts today. See yourself accomplishing that goal. Maybe you are going to take your children to school this morning. See yourself doing that in a safe manner where your children arrive at school, they're happy, they're joyful, they've had a full belly, and they are ready to get to school and learn all that they can in this day. See your children doing just that. See them playing. See them studying and writing. See them being happy about what they're learning and writing. See them safe. And this is something important for us because sometimes we choose the negative side of what we see in our mind's eye, and we can produce more negative by having negative thoughts. So today I invite you to ignite your imagination and use your imagination to bring about what you want to see in your world, in your family, in your life. We're talking about optimal living starting right here, and your me time experience is how you set the tone for your day, for your week, for your life. Yes, journal writing is a wonderful tool to add to your morning me time experience. So I've talked to you today, and I've demonstrated to you today many things that I add into my daily me time experiences before I get out of the bed. Sometimes I turn on my morning soundtrack. I've got my music going that's motivational, that is singing to me, giving me these wonderful affirmations. One of them is, I am everything I want to be. I am everything I need. I am everything I want to be. I am everything I need. What are you affirming in your life? Let the music sing to you. Let the music move through you. Be all that you say that you are, and be all that you need, because self-care is the manifestation of self-love. That's what we're talking about here. You have got to get to the point where you are so important to yourself that you will feed yourself, nourish yourself each and every day before you give of yourself out in the world. Self-care is the manifestation of self-love. I am Coach Versandra, and I am happy to share with you how I embrace me time experiences each and every day. And I invite you to join us at the Columbus Convention and Trade Center for Self-Care Fest. It's going down. And if you just visit our website, OptimalLivingRetreats.com, you can learn more about Self-Care Fest. See you there.
Optimal living.